Hi everybody, welcome to PoliceMotorTraining.com. I'm Quinn Redeker, I'm your host and tour guide on this wonderful Saturday. So today what I was going to do, a little bit different than we've done before. So I want to accomplish two things today. One, I want to explain and demonstrate this thing I call clutch pop for rapid transitions. And I also want to demonstrate that in a specific pattern that really emphasizes the benefits of that technique. This pattern that I'm going to walk you through really quick is called Bleeding Ulcers. Some of these cones being short is a complete cheat as far as getting around and not nicking anything. So this pattern is harder than I'm making it simply because my cones are short. So I completely appreciate that. But for the purposes of me demonstrating this clutch pop concept, I think this is pretty good. And you know, it's still a damn tight pattern all by itself. Anyway, so people have asked me, what is clutch pop that I do? Here's the thing, when the motorcycle is leaned over, you're in that sweet gray area with your clutch. What I'm saying is, when that bike's leaned over, give it a little instantaneous blast of power by letting that clutch out just a little bit. So what I'm accomplishing by doing that, when I just get a little more power to the rear wheel and let the clutch out a little bit more, is I'm putting power to the bike and helping it stand itself back up, okay? Why is that important? It accomplishes two main things in here. It speeds up my transitions, okay? And it makes the pattern easier to get through. The overall benefit is that I'm eating up less real estate. And by eating up less real estate, it's going to speed up my time. But more importantly, it's going to make these patterns effectively a lot easier because I'm not wasting so much time finally getting the bike over the other direction. Some of these patterns, and this is one of them, is so tight you're not gonna be able to do it. There's just not enough space. This is full lock, turn, and good wheel placement. First thing I want to emphasize, for me, a lot of people, they teach 4-finger clutch control, okay? And that's great. You do get a lot of good modulation with 4 fingers. For me, when I'm doing rapid bar movement, my issue with 4 fingers is, and I don't know if you can get a good angle on this, but just imagine if I'm turning the bars fast, yes, you're supposed to push. That's how you turn the bars. Push to turn the bars, okay? But when I'm going fast, sometimes I'm doing both. I'm pushing and pulling. Well, if I'm pulling here, inadvertently, I'm affecting that clutch location, that modulation, and I'm slightly impacting that smooth gray area. And it's critical, you know? So what I do is I do 3 fingers. So I'm living right here with my clutch on 3 fingers. Why do I use 3 fingers? Why is 3 is enough for me to get good modulation. 3, though, I feel like I have just as good a control as I do with 4. But what 3 allows me to do is hold on to the bars with my pinky and my thumb. So I can move those bars around as hard as I want, but I'm not impacting that smooth modulation that I need on that clutch. So I can get slamming these bars around with my pinky and my thumb, have good grip and good control and good pull if I end up pulling, but I can still keep the modulation nice. With 4, when I'm pulling, whether that's conscious or subconscious, I'm inadvertently kind of affecting the clutch area. So here's the idea. I want you to think of it like this. When you're riding your motorcycle in the gray area, okay, so the motor's humming, the power is smooth, you're dialed in with your clutch position. When that bike's leaned over, I call position 2 is this quick instantaneous blast. I'm not living in 2, I'm not transitioning from 1 to 2 and staying at 2. I'm going from 1 to 2 and 1 again. It's just like boom, boom, really, really fast, okay? Because as soon as that bike picks back up, I need that smooth modulation, that good control, that consistent power to the rear wheel, right? I don't want to upset the motorcycle too much. So this is a quick thing that I'm doing.